Now, if you know me as well as you should by now, you know that I'm an amateur writer. And when you're an amateur writer, you might have a collection of assortment of things. You might have various poetry books. You know, Edgar Allan Poe, Emily Dickinson. She's very heavy. And a little more obscure, but kind of also my favorite, Alan Seeger, an American wartime poet who died in World War One. But you're also going to have your own books that you publish. Two of my own, my two poetry books. You might also own a typewriter if you're like me, or you're going to have your own collection of typewritten poetry. There's like 60 in this one folder. I've got two other ones over there. You might have typewritten manuscripts of your own short stories. This is my newest short story, written in the form of diary entries. It's a little short horror story. 4 pages long. About 1,000 words. Because when you're like me, you're creative, and you're autistic, and you have a lot of thoughts in your mind, writing is a good way to do that. It's very creative, very therapeutic as well. And so if you're like me, and you're an amateur writer, and you want to feel the old-fashioned way of writing, you will own a typewriter. I like to write my stuff on a typewriter before I publish it on through a computer. So I have physical copies of everything, and you just feel more like a real writer when you're writing on something that requires more effort to write with. And plus, it's more of a challenge, because if you mess up, you can either go back and just type over what you did and make it look a little bit sloppy like I do sometimes, if you're in a hurry, or you just take out the page and start all over again. It's really up to you, but I like using typewriters. I really like typewriters. And not just because Tom Hanks likes typewriters. This is his collection of short stories that feature typewriters as part of the story, and you see pictures of them throughout the book, and it's also called I'm Going Type, and the cover is Typewriter Keys. So thank you all for watching. I hope you'll enjoy this, and enjoy the link down below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers!